Humanity has always been driven by a powerful instinct, the desire to explore the unknown. From ancient sailors crossing uncharted oceans to modern explorers mapping the deepest caverns of the Earth, curiosity is woven into the human spirit. Yet even with our advanced technologies, satellites, drones, and global mapping systems, the world still contains places we are not allowed to visit. Locations forbidden by governments, protected by nature, or shrouded in secrecy for reasons that defy easy explanation. These forbidden locations ignite a primal fascination within us. They are reminders that even in the 21st century, the Earth remains far more mysterious than we imagine. Today, we step into the heart of that mystery. We explore the world's restricted zones, sealed vaults, secret islands, and hidden realms where few have set foot, and where most never will. Some of these places are forbidden because they are dangerous, others because they hold secrets nations want to protect, and some because the truth behind them could change our understanding of history, science, or humanity itself. Welcome to Exploring Forbidden Locations Around the Globe, a journey into Earth's most inaccessible places, and the untold stories that surround them. Beneath Vatican City lies one of the most mysterious institutions on Earth, the Vatican's secret archives. A name that sounds like it was lifted straight from an adventure film, yet the reality is even more intriguing. These archives hold centuries of historical documents, over 53 miles of shelving stretching through climate-controlled underground vaults. Only a tiny handful of scholars are allowed inside, and even they must request specific documents ahead of time. Much of what lies within has not been touched for centuries. What secrets are buried there? Letters written by ancient kings, banned religious texts, documents relating to unexplained or controversial moments in history. Some say the archives may even contain evidence of early human civilizations lost to time, or knowledge about unexplained celestial events witnessed long before modern astronomy. Whether these claims are myth or truth remains a mystery. But one thing is certain. This is one of the most forbidden places on Earth, and its secrets remain locked away from the modern world. In the middle of the Bay of Bengal lies North Sentinel Island, home to the Sentinelese, one of the last uncontacted tribes on Earth. They have lived in complete isolation for over 60,000 years. Contact is strictly forbidden, not only to protect them from disease, but to preserve their ancient way of life. Anyone who approaches the island is met with immediate hostility. For the Sentinelese, the outside world is a threat, and their desire for isolation is respected by international law. This island remains a reminder of something rare, a civilization untouched by modern technology, global politics, or industry. A living window into the past. And yet, it also carries an air of mystery. What languages do they speak? What stories do they tell? What traditions have survived millennia of isolation? We may never know, and in some ways, perhaps that mystery is meant to remain undisturbed. Far above the Arctic Circle lies one of the most critical and forbidden structures on Earth, the Svalbard Global Seed Vault. Built deep inside a frozen mountain, this vault stores the genetic blueprint of Earth's crops. Millions of seed samples are preserved behind layers of steel and concrete, protected from war, climate change, and global catastrophe. If humanity ever faced a crisis that destroyed agriculture, this vault could one day help rebuild the world's food supply. Cold, silent, and heavily restricted, the vault is rarely accessed. Its purpose is clear: to protect the future of civilization. Yet its isolation and secrecy spark countless questions. Why were certain nations denied access? Why are some seed samples sealed indefinitely? What future is the world preparing for behind closed doors? The seed vault stands as a guardian of life, and a quiet warning about the fragility of our world. Hidden deep within the Nevada desert lies Area 51, the most famous forbidden location on the planet. Once just a testing ground for experimental aircraft, it is transformed into a global symbol of secrecy. Strict no-fly zones, armed patrols, sensors buried across miles of desert. Approaching the perimeter guarantees one thing: you will be stopped. What is really hidden there? Advanced aircraft? Classified weapons? Technology the world isn't ready for? Or something more mysterious? Whether fueled by fact or imagination, Area 51 represents a truth that cannot be dismissed. Some secrets are never meant to reach the public eye. Just off the coast of Venice lies Poveglia Island, one of Italy's most forbidden and terrifying places. Once used as a quarantine zone during plague outbreaks, its grounds hold the ashes of more than 100,000 victims. Today, entry is strictly forbidden. The island's decaying structures and dark history have earned it the reputation of being one of the most haunted places on Earth. But beyond the ghost stories, there are deeper questions. Why does Italy continue to restrict access? Is it for safety or to hide something else? Discovered in 1940, the Lascaux Caves of France contain some of the world's oldest and most detailed prehistoric art. Once open to visitors, the cave paintings began deteriorating rapidly, and within years, the site was sealed permanently. Only a few scientists are allowed inside, and even they must follow strict protocols. These paintings hold secrets about human evolution, communication, and early culture. But the deeper mystery remains. How did humans develop such advanced artistic expression so early in history? The cave walls remain silent, but their forbidden nature keeps the questions alive. Buried in the Ural Mountains lies Mezhgorye, a closed Russian city, completely off-limits to the outside world. Satellite images show massive underground facilities, bunkers, and suspicious activity that has fueled speculation for decades. Some believe the site is connected to Mount Yamantau, rumored to house a massive underground complex built for national emergencies, or something far more classified. No one knows for certain, and those who do will never speak of it. After the 1986 disaster, the area surrounding the Chernobyl reactor became a ghost world. Buildings remain exactly as they were left. Forests reclaim everything. Wildlife thrives in the absence of humans. But while tourists may enter certain zones today, the most dangerous areas, the Red Forest, the reactor's immediate perimeter, the sealed research labs, are completely forbidden. What still exists inside these high radiation zones? What experiments continue beneath the ruins? And how long will these areas remain off limits? Some secrets take decades or centuries to reveal themselves. In California's redwood forests lies Bohemian Grove, an exclusive retreat used by world leaders, billionaires, and powerful political figures. Entry is strictly forbidden to the public. Strange rituals, private discussions, Secretive gatherings. What truly happens inside this forest? No cameras, no recordings, no witnesses, just secrecy and speculation. China's Forbidden City has been open to the public for years, but many areas remain sealed, hidden behind locked doors and high walls. Storage rooms containing ancient artifacts, personal chambers of emperors, and archives filled with lost dynastic records remain inaccessible. These secrets, locked away for centuries, may hold answers to long-forgotten chapters of history. Hidden in Peru lies a giant stone doorway, known as the Gate of the Gods. Local legends describe it as a portal, one activated only by a mysterious golden disc said to allow ancient priests to cross into another realm. Archaeologists have studied the structure for years, yet no clear explanation exists. And the Peruvian government strictly controls access. Is it an unfinished construction? A ceremonial shrine? Or something far older and far stranger? Earth is full of wonders, some beautiful, some terrifying, and some forever out of reach. These forbidden locations remind us that the world still hides secrets, mysteries, and unanswered questions. Even in an age of maps and satellites, there are still boundaries we cannot cross, and places we may never fully understand. But perhaps it is this very mystery that keeps exploration alive. And perhaps some secrets are meant to remain untouched.